We are currently taking stock of the
The
the concrete situation. So, well, okay, they've started the corridor, haven't they? Well, they've finished the levelling of the corridor, and they've finished the laying of the pipes in here, and left the door open. Great to know. They've finished the laying of the foam stuff under here, so that's obviously the next set of pipes that are going through. And they've finished in here as well. Yeah, this is finished. Oh, I like that. And here be your shower. Are we going to have underfloor heating under the shower?
Looks like it. That
Is
so
that right?
cool.
Is
I
that
don't
right?
know. Your feet will dry as fast as they
But where's the drain?
Oh, that's got to be put in yet. It's underneath.
Right, so he's...
There is a hole in the wall where the drain comes through.
Okay, so they're going to work that out. Okay. And then... Yeah, because he's marked out... Oh, I see, yeah, because he's marked out with like a black marker pen where he's going to put the units and everything.
Yeah, that's the toilet and that's the sink.
Oh my god, so many spiders above my head.
What? Where?
Oh.
Do you want to see the fridge?
Do I want to see the fridge? Oh yeah, the fridge is no longer plugged in. Behold the fridge. That's amazing. Oh, that's so good. That's literally so good. Did they do any more of the wall today or not?
No, it's raining, they can't.
Oh right, yeah, of course. Yeah, it chucked it down, didn't it?
Mm.
Right, I need to... We have some eggs to collect, and we need to take the water butt down, don't we? Yeah, we bought a water butt for the chickens. It kind of looks like clouds. I shall paint over it into an illustrated print.
What? They've put underfloor heating in my little cupboard.
Oh yeah.
And my fireplace.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Okay.
The thing is though, if we do what we originally said and put shelves in there, you could put like your half-dry towels, or you know when you do a dry for the woolen stuff and it doesn't quite come out dry enough, and it's winter and it's too wet to put it outside, you can put them on a warm shelf.
Yeah, sure.
That could do, like, that could just be your drying area.
I still want to put slate stone all over it.
Is there a hole?
There's lots of holes.
There's a hole straight through.
Yeah.
What the hell was the point of that?
Well, you know, I thought perhaps you just wanted to put your hand in there and go ping, ping. But there's a hole there, straight through. There's one there, and there's one up there. That's your secret stash hiding
Oh, that's
place.
hideous. I don't even want to know how many bugs and spiders are in there.
It's your secret space.
It's where you find the dead things.
I want to know how it's standing up. It's had that many bits taken out.
I just don't. I bet if you brought that fireplace guy in to have a look at it, he'd be beside himself. It's like, how is this still up? Anyway, this is the chicken butt thing.
There's a hole going straight outside. He promised me it wouldn't be air conditioned. He promised
Oh,
me.
they've missed a bit.
They've missed it. That's not on. I'm not having that.
Oh, there's a cat. Right, we need to go collect my stuff as well, don't we? Because my stuff's outside.
You can see daylight through that hole, and yet you can't see it on the other side.
This is how madness begins.
What?
This is how madness starts. Anyway, that's what they've done today. The plumber actually turned up today. Yes, we've actually had a plumber. The first official plumber that's coming in and doing a job. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Are we having a bonfire?
Yeah, we are having a bonfire eventually. Bye, waterbutt. May you make it to the chickens safely. Yeah, this is basically so that when we go on that cruise, which is 2 weeks, that the chickens will have more than enough water. To be fair though, we found a really good pet sitting website, and there's a really nice old lady around here who apparently does like cats and chickens, so it's just not too expensive considering you pay the website, not the actual people. I don't know how it works, but they're all approved, so yeah. That's just like something less to worry about. Anyway, Yeah, the plumber's he's come in, given us basically an outline of what he can do, what he can't do. It's pretty much everything we wanted anyway, which is quite good. And he's literally just gone off to inform Julian, I think, that he thinks the job's going to take about 2 weeks. And Julian now has to book him in for 2 weeks. So the idea is basically while the self-leveling concrete's down here drying and I'm trapped upstairs, I have a job of moving all the furniture and everything away from the pipes on the walls and away from the area where the radiator is going to be. Help. Because I loved when that was said to me and I had to keep a straight face. Fuck. You want me to do what? Okay. Not like I can't lift half the furniture pieces and I'll be on my own. Alright. Sure. I'll just do that, shall I? So, yeah, I can go have an aneurysm about that over the next couple of days. Yeah, but that's it for now. Maple, it's literally Mum. It's literally your mother. Making noises. Literally. You've terrified your cat. Totally. He's lovely. He's lovely. No, he's cleaning his bum now. You're not as interesting. Yeah. We've got chicken stuff to take down, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. I need to actually go do some work now. So, we have begun the preparations for the 3-day isolation. We have quarantine zone 1, which is literally 2 bits of blue tarp and then some bin bags, because we have to keep the cats up here. But we're not taping off the other doorways until it's been moved to Tuesday now, the concrete. So we're glad we didn't organise to get the cats out of here anyway, because it would have been on the wrong day. You know. We've also had the plumber here this morning who has done the last of the plumbing job for the bathroom downstairs, I think, and the hallway or something like that, laying the pipes. Anyway, he finished early this morning because he only had a couple of things to do. I think Sam the plasterer is coming this afternoon, just for a bit of a recce to see what else needs doing. And then, yeah, I don't think anyone's coming back now until the concrete is laid. And we're getting some dates from the plumber as well. He's going to come, he thinks, in 2 weeks. Once the concrete's laid and dried, then he can come in and finish his job. I don't know. I mean, he's the most professional plumber we've had so far. And he's talking about an actual calendar and dates and stuff like that, rather than I'll maybe see you here, or perhaps we'll do this. So I don't know. There's a bigger chance at the moment that it'll actually work, but you know, don't want to get my hopes up. Really don't. Anyway, so this was literally all that's happened today, and all that will be happening for the next couple of days. It's now just a waiting game. It never ends. It is Tuesday, and the concrete was actually supposed to be poured on Monday, which is when we put up this. It turns out it didn't arrive till today, so the concrete was actually laid today. So this is officially the first day we are now trapped inside, which isn't too bad. And we've kind of noticed we've got like more chickens staying inside to lay eggs tonight than we had last night, and there were 4 eggs last night, all of different sizes. So I think that's like every single type of chicken is now laying an egg. So I'm just like desperately hoping that, you know, nothing will happen to the eggs in the next 4 days. It's 3 or 4 days depending how fast this dries. The whole house smells like a swimming pool. Yeah, the concrete smells like ammonia, and I kind of get like why they thought we might have to move out for that, but to be honest, I said I've been in worse. And with all the windows open, it's not too bad. yeah. A room full of paint thinner is a lot worse than a room full of ammonia, so yeah. We'll live. Nothing else has happened of particular interest, I don't think. It did chuck it down today, which I thought was hilarious. They were trying to time the concrete for a dry day, and that just did not happen. It did not happen at all. And now that they've finished, now it's dry. So, yeah, irony. Yeah, the cats aren't happy because we've trapped them upstairs. Now, while it was raining, they went to sleep, so they don't care. But now the sun's out, yeah, they're going to start bugging us, especially tonight. But we need at least tonight for the concrete to dry. And then we're kind of praying that it will be, like, set enough by tomorrow for the cats at least to go out. But, yeah, it's literally going to be, testing in the morning. So I'm pretty much sure we're in for a few rough nights. Because the cats are just, like, manic balls of energy, especially come midnight. Midnight Maple is a jack-in-the-box. He's a nightmare. So, yeah, got that to look forward to. I think that's kind of it, to be frankly honest. Yeah, we can't really do much while we're waiting for this. But as soon as the concrete's done, that's the majority of the work, I think. And we've got a tiler coming in straight afterwards who's doing the floors, and then the plumber is booked for 2 months' time. 2 months. Okay. Bye. Takes us into July. But what he did say to me was I could paint everything if I want to. And he'll just install the pipes on top, or if he's digging into a wall, then I'll only have to paint over that specific section again. So I suppose it depends how irritated at that I want to be. I don't like repainting things, but apparently Mum's getting motivated for that as well, so we'll see. If she helps me out with painting, then I might get started on it. The only other thing we're talking about is constructing a greenhouse. We actually cancelled the greenhouse from B&Q. We just weren't ready for it, and the requirements for them to build it for us were just so irritating. We know they have certain standards to meet, but the fact we have a concrete base and it's literally that far off being flat, that's all it took. And they said, no, we're not going to do it, because there was a lot of glass in the conservatory we picked, or the greenhouse we picked, or something like that. Well, we've had other companies who came in and said, no, we'll build it. So I don't know. I just really don't know. So we cancelled that, and we've decided that we're probably going to build the greenhouse instead, and we're going to build it off the shelf. And we're also going to construct the double tier garden ourselves. I've left that with Mum. She's coming up with a plan, and then as soon as we're out of the house, probably while the tiler's coming in, because obviously that's the floors, so we need to be out of here by then. And it's getting really hot at the moment. Like, this is thunderstorm weather, so it's wet, but it's hot and wet. So we might do a bit of work outside, see if we can't build some walls and stuff, and finally get those trees planted. The trees are happy, so they've all got leaves on, they've all got buds on. I'm hoping for some fruit. My blueberry bush is doing very well, and considering that is growing from a wheelbarrow that's full of rainwater, I think that's amazing. I'm not sure how that's working, but it is. Yeah, it's just really hot at the moment, so it's doing really well for all the plants and stuff. So, yeah, I just can't wait to have a kitchen again. My nightmare, to be frankly honest, is when they do finish, because then they've got to empty that blue metal container, and I have to direct where every single piece of furniture is going. Oh, my life. So, the good news is, because the plumber's not booked till June, I think they're holding off on that until June. I can't see them pulling the furniture back until the plumber's done. Like, surely, because that wouldn't make sense. Like, I don't know, because there's how I would do this, and then there's how Julian and James want to do this, and they are the leaders of this company, so we just don't know. Also, my uncle wants to come, and apparently he wants to have a go at some of this stuff to save us a bit of money, and I'm just like, this is too many people all at the same time, and can we just finish with one company first and then move on to the next? Because to be frankly honest, we have a fireplace in the kitchen that has no plan for it at the moment. We've got a vague idea and no idea how we're going to do it. The walls need tiling and painting and wallpapering, and we have clipboards that need going up in the bathroom upstairs, and apparently the tiles in the bathroom upstairs need to come off because, surprise surprise, they didn't tile behind the bath. So there's just wallpaper behind the bath. I just don't even want to give up on the universe. Anyway, we're actually moving forward. It's just dawning on me how much there is still to do, and the fact that we are not going to be finished by the end of summer kind of sucks. But the kids' school holidays are August, so apparently we are at least going to be in some like manageable state by August, which is great. If not, we do have 2 spare beds up here still. And as I said, as soon as the floors are in, which is the major bit, we can at least put up beds up or something. It's not the end of the world. We don't need to completely empty the blue thing, but you know. Oh, just oh. Yeah. So this is what we're living with at the moment. Yeah. I just kind of hope I can get some sleep tonight with, you know, the house smelling like a swimming pool and my cats being cats. Winnie.